Okay, now you've captured everyone that you've had on your tray. You've sorted them. Hopefully you've identified them. You can use the dichotomous key sheet, which will help you walk through and identify an unknown organism, or you might be able to just look at it and see what you find. Often in this stream, I find lots of mayflies, stoneflies, caddisfly, water pennies, an occasional leech, which always gets a good hurrah when we find a leech. Now, as you're looking at your group, your three groups, you're going to notice that the mayfly and the stonefly are in group one. They will only tolerate clean water, oxygenated water. But the leech, that lives in polluted water. So why is it in our clean water stream? What I want you to remember is just because it will tolerate polluted water doesn't mean it has to have polluted water. And it doesn't mean that if a leech is present that the water is polluted. It just means that the leech will live in all types of water. But the mayfly will only live in clean water. You're going to go through, you're going to find out how many group 1 organisms do you have. We don't even have to know how many mayflies you have or how many stoneflies. We just want to know, did you have one? Group 2, look for those caddisfly. Look for the dragonfly. Now the dragonfly nymph is actually a cool one. It's a great story. So it can squirt itself around the water, kind of like a motorboat. And what it does is it releases gas out its back end, and it's a jetpack. So the dragonfly is a really voracious predator, just like the stonefly. So sometimes after a night in my bucket waiting to go to a school, those stoneflies and dragonflies will be well fed. I know that I lose some of the other organisms because they've eaten them already. Okay, so sort through what group you have, which ones you have, add it all up according to the key at the bottom. And what I want to know is keep track of what organisms you have. And if you can send me your information, I'll add it to a citizen scientist site to keep track of the health of that stream. We've been doing this for 15 years now. So that's 15 years worth of data that I can get from students. So each of us has the opportunity to be a scientist and to contribute to the knowledge of what's going on in our streams and seeing the trends and changes in them. Okay, good luck, have fun.